tried and tested. A bond to
Big
be
dodge
counted on.
Bearston and big dodge Boudica. Okay.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Like we could go to the creature dens. At this point, it's like we've got as many mastery points as we need. We could get, I guess, some rewards, you know, relics and
Without
whatnot.
proper
But
reconnaissance, a hasty and reckless thing indeed.
at this point, I'm like, maybe I don't have to take every single fight. The only thing I really need is
Plague
baubles.
eaters, feeding on the tainted crop.
Maybe I should make a hospital so I can lock in some quirks, because I do have lots of relics. I say, can she? She can't magnesium rain from there. Okay. Actually, I don't want Barry to move back any further though. I could have advanced him forward, but I didn't want Boudica getting mad since she wouldn't be up front anymore. I think it was I was watching Jer one of these times, and he mentioned this dude looks like he's wearing a wife beater, and I can't unsee it now. You can see it like come over the shoulders. It doesn't cover what's probably a big belly down here. I can't unsee it now that I've heard it.
Scavenge what you can. And be
That's
off
awesome. You can
once
put food
more.
and stuff in there now. Oh, I thought you were talking about his wife beater. Yeah, her shelves. Yes, it's totally wife beater. Yeah, I've never noticed that, and now I can't unnotice it. So, oh, and Displace, you're going down to fantasy football tomorrow. So, I thought we had another antiquarian here, real quick. Didn't we just kill you? I had to laugh because I have another league that I'm in, and I don't want to say I accidentally drafted 4 49ers, but I accidentally drafted 4 49ers. I didn't realize I had so many on my team. I ended up trading one off because I had the backup running back for Christian McCaffrey who looked like he was maybe going to be hurt. And then I went and the remaining 3, one is on IR, one is out this week, and one is questionable. So I'm like, they just have a bad reputation of constantly getting hurt, and they just lived up to it this past week. Oof, yeah. Like the one that's questionable, he's like a flex player, so like I kind of have people that can fill the void. But one of them was like one of my QBs. I had 2 that were kind of maybe equal, and then I had George Kittle, who's, you know, like one of the best tight ends. So that one kind of hurt, but yeah, I was just telling my wife like the week before about how, you know, these are injury prone, and then 1 week later, I like 3 of them are all hurt, you know, and I traded off the last one, so. dead. Alright, that was a decent little bandit fight. They can be annoying sometimes, but... This Escalation 3, knock on wood, has been a little easier than expected. Maybe it's because, like, I've been playing Blood Moon on these runs recently. So maybe it's a little easier since I actually have, like, my people kind of, like, all maxed out, whereas maybe at this point I'm struggling to do that in Blood Moon, in a Blood Moon run. But...
And so they must fall.
Minus... So he's not dead on this turn.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I'm wondering if they weaken this. I thought it did more. Actually, I'm not even sure where the damage over time effects are coming from. That probably just from the. Okay, it's not the corrupted Bogland because it's 3. We're only hitting for 1, so I'm not actually sure where that's coming from.
Lethality writ large. A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
No, let's just don't let him eat the corpse. Now she's got a big fat crit for next turn. We're gonna speed her up so she can use that crit on that vulnerable token.
Bravo! Empowered, emboldened. Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
We still have space in the good old inventory. Just check. As I say, I should check where I'm going. I can't tell where I'm going, so I guess it doesn't matter. Empowered, emboldened, embalmed. The 3 E's.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Alright, Bearston, who do you have a better relationship with? Boudica, Boudica, Boudica. Another Black Phillip up here. Very little light. Guess we can use a Glim Glam. Yeah, it's weird that's 1 bleed, but we I don't know. I'm not positive where that's coming from. Because it's not from the Corrupted Bogland, and it doesn't specifically state it on the item, but it might just be inferred with it. I don't know.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Thanks for pulling him back up after you guys pushed him back. See, I think this guy can eat. Yeah. See, I don't think he eats the corpses, but he can eat the sheep there. Do you have 2 riposts? I thought I only had 1. I was to say.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Alright, he's dead too.
This is no time to falter.
Oh, okay. I can't math. In my head, I saw 7 and 3. I was like, all right, 10? And then I added 3 and 3 together. I was like, 60. I was like, yeah, he's dead. Makes sense.
Another impediment.
No, it gives the
cleared with impunity.
corpse for Boudica to maybe destroy. See if Barristan can get one too. No.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
It's weird that they show like question marks in that last section of the map here, because I don't think there can be anything there. But they still kind of put something like maybe there is, maybe there's not.
Safe, but uncivilized.
Peasant militia gain minus 20% max HP, minus 20% damage. Turn start, add 1 negative token. Well, if I have any sieges today, that's a terrible thing to learn last minute. Which I do. Hopefully that's the only one. Nope, I've got one here too. That sucks. That really sucks. All right. Okay, I guess I have to go do these before I go to my go to the camp. I'm trying to think, how did I do this last time? I think I did him up front, right? Yeah, because like if he moves back a spot, he's still fine. But if he's in 2 and moves to 3, we're not happy with that. Grave Robber, I think we wanted her in 3 because we have a couple skills that you can't use in 4. So. Yeah.
The enemy demurs.
It's like a
These reservists
really bad group to have when you're
train band.
have piss poor whatever they're called. I almost feel like I have to try to focus this guy down because he just like keeps healing everybody, but I can't lose her already. She's like, that sucks. 'Cause I don't know if I'll be able to guard with him quick enough either. She had a big dodge. You're not supposed to hit her. Okay, surprise. My logic comparator says the outputs of the suspect I see are different from the brand new reference one. Interesting. So does that mean that there's something like broken inside and or does that mean you got like a wrong chip or something, or they changed up the chip? Your logic comparator says nerd. Means is dead. Okay. Something shorted and... I really hope... Okay, I was gonna say, I was hoping there was a chance we killed that one. Alright, I mean, Flagellant's a really good healer, but you have the issue of sometimes he's just not ready to be able to heal himself, which you need. Okay, not dead yet. Okay, he goes next, so let's kill him. See, everything's covered in a layer of sawdust because the guy also drilled into my cabinets because he built the drawers too big. Oh, no, let's see. Today's been a lot of deep breaths and washing everything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe we heal again. Guess we do more and more. Audrey's just clearing corpses and staying in the dark. Ooh, this is really bad. I can kill him by accident if I use punish, and most everything's on cooldown, so... okay. Also did a bunch of other stuff that I'm trying not to be really sad about because I have to fix. That sucks. You paid someone to do something, they should at least do it right, or, you know, maybe reimburse you some form of fashion.
An unavoidable end.
Not too bad.
Rains come morning. Who numbers among the fallen?
Do I have anything? I swear I left stuff. Okay, I swear I left stuff at inns and I can't find any of it. Gain 1 hit, minus 10% damage when diseased. I'm guessing Crimson Curse doesn't count as a disease, but I don't know that for sure. Time for a negative Google review. See, absolutely smashed one of my drawer fronts. He was supposed to keep, cut through the front of her. Now, jeez. Used screws that were too long, so the ends just barely poke through the insides of the drawers. That's just so disappointing. Wait, can I really put this on anybody when it's in storage? Okay, I thought in storage was specifically for the people who were in that inn. That doesn't look to be the case. I am an idiot. Okay, never mind. It's not let me put on them. I'm like, why is it showing me everybody if they're not all there? So it's just Bonnie and Reynald. She's got good stuff. Okay. Find this guy on Craigslist. It's horrible work. I'd be demanding some money back for sure. Let's get them moved around.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire. A breakthrough.
Probably like to take this guy down first. And actually, this will spread the burn to your boy here. It's one of the reasons I was doing myself. I just don't appreciate paying money for someone to do it poorly. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I wonder if there was, I'm sure it's way too late at this point, as I say, to like withhold payment if they did such a terrible job, but I hate saws. They scare me. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful with saws. Like, I hear my kids like doing, they do a little bit of woodworking stuff in like grade school, but I think their teachers help them handle stuff with that. But like the fact that I'm like, is there a chance that like they could cut their fingers off? Like, that doesn't make me excited to know they're building a box, you know. But I think the teacher does all the semi-dangerous stuff for them. But push sticks, yeah. I keep thinking I'll lose my fingers, or that flyaway will go through my eye or something. Yeah. Always use push sticks. But even if you use push sticks, like if you're not paying attention and like you have something against like the board in the middle, you know, you can get like kickback and stuff. Make a sled. See, I feel like making a sled's like a little further than any like non-hobbyist will go. Like, you know. You desoldered the wrong part. Kickback, that's the word I meant. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, who died? Okay, wasn't one of my characters. It's fine. Yeah, kickback's dangerous, man. Nope, she's dead. All right, we are in danger of losing this one.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get through the post too. It's got three big dodges. Well, that actually worked really well because I can spread the fire. Bonnie's getting into a dangerous spot where she might not be able to do anything soon. Yeah, we can't firefly with her anymore. And she doesn't have any more damage moves. You were bleeding just a minute ago. I wish I had a guard or something here.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Okay, that's... Oh, then there's all the counterattacks, and that's... Okay. Alright. Gain on hit, heal 4, apply on hit. Like, I don't understand. Can I use that on us or them? Okay, I can't use it on us. I don't know if this triggers a counterattack, though. It doesn't, but we at least get through some of the dodge. That was close.
A petty hindrance. Our position is under threat.
Okay, so this whole bottom row has been cleansed. Actually, we might not have to head to here because we'll be cleansing this probably when we leave here. Other than to, I guess, if we wanted to do the siege. Maybe we won't go there.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Fine, as I say, try to find them when we have the physician's thing. Right, how are they? No, they're not in great shape. These Audrey's fine. Flagellant. Well, Flagellant can heal himself up pretty quickly, so I guess they can go there.
Adapt and reposition.
Ooh, Galvanizing Goblet. Yeah, these guys are at the place that'll heal them already, so they're good to just chill. Was I was probably sending this group here too. No one has the curse. Slammed a couple of those on bears, then we'll get one to Boudica. Let's see, Bearston and Paracelsus. Okay, so that just automatically gives you the Crimson Curse. It's kind of dumb. It doesn't say it on there. Like, it should tell you, like, you know, it should have like a little warning text, or because it doesn't in any, you know, the Crimson Curse isn't in any other kingdom modules. Would be nice to have something, or even if it was something cryptic, like, you know, diseased wine or something, or all right, I think we're good to go. They're on the move. They're chilling. They're chilling. They're on the moves to chill.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Slam that down.
propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Just take this left path the whole
Unknown
way.
waits. Be wary.
Let's see, flame and a bunch of food, flame and some food, minus flame and in materials. Slime mold, okay. Never mind. You didn't tell me it was slime mold. No good. I say no good options there. That's nice because then whenever I use magnesium rain, it'll refresh itself since we're clearing a corpse. Surprised she's so slow compared to everyone else. I guess they're all kind of stuck at like 4 but Jester.
The work continues.
Okay. Up, he stealthed again. Did he not unstealth himself, or did I miss that? I said it doesn't matter if you're stealth if you're the last enemy, though. Ooh, stiff drink. Apply on crit. One blight for 3 turns, plus 1 dealt, or one blight dealt when self has stealth. Absent self. 1 turn. Okay. It's funny. I hate that even like the character specific, like really good, or at least the character specific ones, which you would hope would be very good for a character, still have like those negative downsides. But I guess that kind of, they're thematic in that way.
Your
But
path lies through them, and so they must fall.
try to blind the big guy. Okay, I took the pods off for a minute before on him, and did I ever put those back on? Hoping to apply a couple more dots on this guy than we did, but never mind.
Early results are encouraging.
So this guy looks like he's dead, unless I did math wrong again, which wouldn't put it past myself.
This is no time to falter.
Oh, wrong way.
Stupendous! In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
He just wanted to save the vulnerable in combo token for Boudica. That was really nice of Bearston there. That's a true gentleman.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Okay, there shouldn't be a siege coming up. At least not for the inn that I'm heading to.
A hot meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul.
Here's on combat start, gain strength. Okay. Okay, so we've got like the lower like third of the map cleared already. Actually, I think it's fair to say once we get to our next camp, we'll have the lower half of the map cleared. Say we're making decent progress. All right, so nobody's here. Guess we said we were okay with them defending this themselves.
Your militia stands ready, trained and armed for a fight.
This actually is it's a pretty scary group here. That's guard, especially with you having a combo token. That scares me. I think this is my first. Ooh, it's almost a. See ya, bud. This is my first escalation 3, like with heroes. All non-heroes. And I'd want to cover again. I just can't. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up one-shotting him. Yeah. I was like, oh, she's already guarded, but never mind. It's fine. Just renew your blocks. And that puts us in a weird position too, because I don't think they can do their normal move from here. All right, we're gonna lose this in. Jesus Christ, man. It's like I almost don't have to heal, but I feel like I have to. It's our last heal too, but we probably might not even kill one of these. And the heal, okay. It's lost now. Hey Sierra, how you doing? Jeez, okay. That felt like a bad fight just in general, but actually I forgot that happens. 25% chance to remove positive quirks. Okay. Oh, in-loss. Okay. I'm getting a tutorial thing like this. I say we lost one in before, but I gave it up. I think I just didn't defend it. Let's see, when the inn is destroyed, two things happen. First, that inn becomes a camp. Second, the heroes in the kingdom suffer fatigue and stress from loss. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get that the first time that happened, whenever I just kind of sacrificed this camp earlier on when I couldn't make it there. Okay, and actually, I'm glad I didn't do my initial thought of like running down the middle here and then coming around, because we are clearing out when we're going around the side, so we don't even have to worry about middle camps stopping there anymore. Or, for that matter, these side camps, so... So, best case scenario, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more, and then we should have the map cleansed. Then that should open up, I believe, the final boss is in the middle here, so... Just trying to give myself an idea of, like, what's left to expect for this.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
So we probably need fatigue heals now. I got plenty of relics.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Makes me want to do this too.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Let's see, stagecoach repair prices.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
Give some more of those hospital locations that people can heal up at. What we want. Yeah, look how many mastery points we have. I mean, we could spend a couple on other groups as we pass by them, but
plan accordingly.
I have a feeling not many more will be spent. Relationships. They're all good enough. Who wants a fatigue heal? %, 20, 15. Congrats, Barriston. The chipped tooth. It's I never. I don't often pay attention to the inn names, but
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot. Tried and tested. A bond to be
all right, big dodges.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Maybe as I say, I could go to the watchtower, but on my path anyways. I don't care. I'm gonna go there anyways. It's kind of like free space. We don't need more mastery points at this time.
Brings accurate insight, after all.
More of the liquors that give us. It sucks. I usually like those items for fixing relationships, but they're gonna give everybody Crimson Curse. Take the combat items then.
An unexpected find.
You know what? That's good. Okay, I'm happy about that, because I believe there's an achievement called like the Blood and the Wine, so I can maybe get that now.
abandoned or forgotten.
As I say, please don't give me
It is
slime mold
ours
again.
now.
It's kind of nice for these quick regions, especially when I'm just trying to, you know, clear up the disease by just running through them.
These crumbling ruins may yet have some shelter to offer.
Oh, I think I saw fatigue heal. Are we like, oh, is cleansing each region doing that for us? Is that what's helping us? Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, 8 of 22. Infected, okay. Of course, it's not letting us look at it because it wants us to do the siege, but... I guess can double check there's nothing good in storage, which there's not.
Let us rebuff this assault swiftly and without mercy. This is no time to falter.
Let's see, it's 5 bleed for 4 turns. She only has 18 health, so... Well, I guess we might be able to heal up here, so... Nice. Yeah, let's do this first. I having to take turns to like heal and set up more or less, but I think I'd be regretting if I don't, so. Good block. Probably start more mooring. Let's see, 3 to 5. It's not going to do enough to put him on death's door, or to eat it to get to the death armor at least. So let's heal up a little bit. He might be dead. Oh, I was gonna say maybe we can save him here. That sucks. We had a crit. We had a blind too. Okay. Need you to die. I'm really mad I didn't upgrade Poison Dart from the beginning.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
A slow dissection
an unavoidable end.
Oh, you're not supposed to be back there. Okay. It like keeps showing like a bar around her, and I'm like, they can't attack her. She's stealthed, but like I'm assuming by the time I get to Damien, we could heal both of these here. Although Chevalier is dead already. Actually, not good if she attacks there. Alright, now I'll feel a little more comfortable hitting into some of those dodges, maybe. Oh, I thought I saw it. Oh, he did get a dodge back there. Okay. Actually, we can get some blight applied maybe with Fester. Okay, at this point, everybody has to take their lickings.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
All right, two more turns. All right, one more turn.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
This is sad.
Raiding party
I've already cleared all these ones back here. It's not going to stop them from doing sieges to him, though. They're waiting here for a siege. This group can handle that. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're going to head to another siege ourselves, so we should feed everybody. I could have this group meet me here if I wanted to use some mastery points, so
Anticipate, adapt.
that's probably something we could do. I've been saving these like nearly the whole playthrough for like the final boss. Oh, we actually got that galvanized goblet. I forgot about that. I'd pass that off to like Damien or someone if I could, but Damien, I guess Audrey could use it too. But in items, we're going to a siege, so we have so much steak. Might have to start buying a little bit of bread or apples and cheese, just so I don't slow them down too much. Alright, Barristan, Paracelsus. I saw someone got Bon Vivant. I'm assuming they both got Crimson Curse again? Yes, okay. I will heal it again. Which I also guess that means whenever I use the blood, they're probably going to get Crimson Curse too. So, note to self, mental note to self. Alright, fed everybody. We used in items.
Each day brings new
People that are moving are moving.
and
Heading
new
besiege.
opportunities.
We can get the slime pet. I think we had that one earlier in this run and we got rid of it already.
Mud and rain. Resignation.
It's too bad they don't like cycle through the other ones, you know.
This land is truly
Like, especially if you gotten rid of one. It's like, all right, we'll throw something else in there till you go through all of them.
war. Rewards only.
Memories of a Dream. I think that's one of the ones where you can get Jinx from. Hey, it's a cannon. Okay, cannon's still immune to everything.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Honestly, I should probably be focusing up front, because if the cannon can hit, I believe, as far back as it sits in the rank, so currently this and up is in danger. Okay, well, everybody's in danger now. Okay, they're dead. Please tell me, okay, we'll be able to clear both corpses. And it does have a 50% chance to miss us anyways with the blind. So. Misfire? Okay. It kind of stinks that uses up the blind, even though it's like nothing really happens, but I guess I won't argue too much. I probably just saved that for Boudica. So let's just get rid of your bleed.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
It might get a shot off this time. It's still blind. And hitting into big dodge. Okay, another misfire. It didn't lose its blind that time. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Positive quirk, possible stress. Just making sure that like somebody doesn't have like Boudica has she has better kind of Iron Stance is the one I'm kind of looking at right now, but it won't get moved out immediately. But if it is Jinx, she's more likely the one to get hit. Cosmic Slayer, okay. We're gonna like speedrun this region. In materials, stagecoach item, no. We'll do this one. Can make sure we top off ends with as many what's it called? the trinkets on the soldiers and stuff like that. This sucks a little bit because they're all gonna stay stealth, but like Jester's gonna just be the only one who they can target till they get to go. Never mind, I lied. The game cheats.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Okay, we gotta make sure Bishop dies first, though, so he doesn't resurrect here. Actually, and I do have glimmers. I should take a moment to use a glimmer. Since we're heading, actually maybe even two, because we're heading into a siege. We should be good to kill off Bullseye Barrett here now.
On to the next.
Okay, so this is a Bullseye Barrett specific. He's just been hanging around. Sick. I swear he's been on like one hit for a little while. Bleed resist, okay. Probably won't go on anybody that I have, but any of the... And I forgot to use any glimmers. I didn't use one damn glimmer. I could put that on someone doing sieges for us, but... Why are the inns always on fire? Oh, I was like, is it just one guy? It's not, but...
Malaise, measured and steady.
The nice thing about him being a two-sizer is that, like, no matter where he's at, everybody can hit him. It's like, I'd like to kill these, but I know he can just resummon them, so it's kind of no use. I probably should have equipped the blood on Boudica before we came in here. Give her some nice crits. Okay, good. I think he would have healed himself.
A master stroke. A righteous action.
Hopefully there's no way of him healing. Okay, Boudica can't hit 3, so. Our allies behind. That's another good one for sieges.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was.
Can actually pass it off to
Will
someone
it
here
be
too.
enough?
And actually, while these guys are here, I can cleanse all of them. Not super excited about this group though. We'll see. I think it all depends on the mash that we get here. This wasn't a very strong group the first time they fought. Just trying to think if there's anything I want to change on him. I think we're okay. Anything at the end? Nope. Yeah, it's not a great group again, but
Come. Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
alright, so I guess I start focusing the Chevaliers down if I can. Ooh, wait, we have removed positive tokens here. Little bit
A
of
master stroke.
block removal. I wonder if I should try to go in on this guy when he doesn't have any riposts up.
Is no time to falter.
Oh, actually, I should heal people to get some regen going.
Steady yourself.
Juna, you would be the one to die, wouldn't you?
A breakthrough.
It's a lot of bleed, Juna.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Almost dead. He's almost dead.
But deadly all the same.
Alright, I'm killing him. I didn't really want to use all of her tokens there, but I do not like that unit. keep getting these like, as I say, these weird one bleeds, but I actually know where they come from here.
The work continues.
I don't understand where the weird one bleeds are coming from in our other group, but I at least understand it here. Double tap should do the trip. Yeah, alright.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
It's pretty far. I guess I can send people over. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna have to double run them at least once, but if we double run them here, well, I guess they didn't spend a night there though. Okay, maybe we just double run them twice. Okay. Oh, we actually have we can upgrade hero stats here. That's pretty big.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I already have all these guys. Okay, maxed out. I might need to unlock some other stuff. There's no reason for me not to upgrade these guys as much as I want at this point, but I'm gonna do this while I'm here too, though.
That we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Shored up against incursion.
For tonight, at least.
Okay, so actually, I've been wishing I had more healing with him, and I've also been kind of wishing that I had something like Bulwark of Faith. Let's see, I could switch to Reap. We'll keep Zealous Accusation, since that might work with Bonnie a little bit. Okay, as I said, we can't fit this one on the bar anyways. I always forget because it's like, oh, it's only 4 skills, but the transform takes up a spot. Why not? I'll give him some options. I don't think I'm gonna go the Burning Stars route, because we're still Wanderer. I wonder if I should give Bonnie like a Searing Strike too, just maybe instead of like Hearthlight, just in case she does get pulled up because you can't use Firefly anymore. Or let's see, what else could she do up front? I guess you could always Dragonfly's not bad. I'm assuming all of these guys are all. I guess good play out. It's one we usually have instead of Battle Ballad. It's not something we use very often, but put Standfast on too. At least get it. So I wanted Bulwark of Faith or Battle Heal or both. Probably get rid of Inspiring Cry. Just kind of have to click all these to... Okay, I can't have all of them, but... So this ignores block, or this ignores dodge, removes dodge. Okay, and this one, let's actually swap that out. Because I feel like they usually have dodge and block and stuff like that. Weaken them up some. All right, we're gonna get rid of Earthlight and add in Dragonfly. Oh, we've got trinkets and stuff for people too. Exciting. Let's see. Combat start allies behind, gain block. I could give them Galvanizing Goblet. Maybe I'd just rather give them the bleed resist. Kind of a shame I can't really use Armory Key. And I'm assuming Shimmering Crown doesn't work if it's like not the main group. Any combat items we want to pass off? Like I said, we should heal all of them while they're here. Let's send them off with a single signal flare. And actually, let's give one to Big B too, because usually we split those two guys. Still a little confused how this works. It says one target, steal 4 health. I thought I was reading it differently whenever I was in the field. Does it work different if it's on a person with the Crimson Curse? Or not? No, I swear it read differently. All right. Probably gonna have to bring them in.
Expertise and experience.
Which means I'm gonna have to restack combat items on my new people, on my original group. As I say, actually, before I do that, maybe I should. I guess they probably don't form relationships unless they leave. I could like try to up the relationships just to, but I would probably need to have them as the main group. So maybe I don't do that. Come on.
Relief for those taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
Jester and Celsius. Are we heading to a siege?
Dawn, a new disaster.
No. Okay, so I leveled these guys up and gave them combat items and equipment. I guess we'll start sending them.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
Okay. I was like, do I have everybody up top? But no, I still have other groups down the bottom.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
Who's going to handle this one? I feel like Grave Robber and Flagellant do a better job than Highwayman and Vestal. Guess let's bring them both closer. We can make up our mind next turn. Let's see, anything else? I'm guessing we might need that. And we may need to restack some combat items real quick. She didn't have anything. Oh, it's weird. Okay, I guess since that's it was a quest item. They took it off whenever I exited with her. I should eventually level up one of these places so I can get some better healing items. I would like to stack some healing items for the final boss. Like I've got the salves.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Let's see. Fatigue heals.
Each improvement, a new
Let's see, we got that
variable
slime
in
I
the
don't need.
equation of your fate. The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with
Getting there, we're
salt
getting there, we're getting there.
and secrets.
It's like we're at the point where it's like we're too close to like probably not try to finish tonight.
Floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Two minus relics, food. No, I don't want the stagecoach item. It's fine.
In crisis,
Oh, I bought a couple
no
things at the
gain
end and I
is
forgot to
significant.
use them, but it shouldn't be a big deal. We'll just use them when we get to the next region. I'm gonna skip these because I don't want to. I guess I could come here and go this way. So
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
it's not a mash you see very often. Okay, I meant to click here. I guess I didn't.
Bravo!
So chunky. I didn't see why he missed. Does she have a dodge? She may have had a dodge. Because we had the guy in the back blinded, I thought, so.
Incremental, but deadly.
Nice,
all the
armor
same.
break. So one down essentially. I would say terrible use of the vulnerable, but she used up one vulnerable and put two back on, so maybe not as bad of a use as I originally thought.
Empowered, emboldened.
Oh, I can't rampart from back here. I was hoping to just reposition him with rampart. I can rampart from here, though. Toe-to-toe him to death. Because you can.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Plus 2 duration belts. No. No, let's just drop that. I don't think I have I don't have anybody running a bleed build right now, so.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
That sucks. Was that the daily kind of thing? I remembered seeing that, but I don't think it was for today. I think it was previously. So they're dead there. Utica, hopefully we can adrenaline rush with you.
On to the next.
Alright, dead in the back too now.
An unavoidable end.
I guess well, I say because he's gonna need a heal too. His health just slowly creeps back up from Defiant, yeah. There we go. I couldn't remember if Adrenaline Rush was 25 or 33. I'm like, we're not at the under 25% yet, but I know this guy's already dead, but Bears think it's a heal. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Alright, he's dead too.
Straightforward and effective.
Assistance encounter, then a camp. Right, we still have one spot in the inventory. Fine, thanks. Looking for some DD2 streams. Yeah, well, I'm here. I know some of the bigger streamers that I say bigger, meaning people who stream it a lot. Mariner Hawk will be on later on tonight. British Brat does a lot of Darkest Dungeon 2 streaming. So, yeah. Welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm not like a master at this game, but I do have like 500 some hours, so I might be able to answer some of it for you. Alright, flame and food or flame, combat, and in items.
An unexpected find.
Alright, what are we dropping? Slime mold. I can drop some of this Eldritch Blood for sure. Alright, that probably gets us back to the end. Or the camp. Billy knows a thing or two about DD2. I say, if you like DD1, pick out J Schwan. Just like to see DD2 stream before sleeping. the calming DD2 streams. No, it's funny because like I know there are certain games that like you just hear the noises and it's like even though it's not supposed to be a common game, it's like at least for me like my brain knows what it's listening to and you know I can visualize it and you know it's
Provocation will the day bring.
stress. I don't think we were that stressed out, so it shouldn't be an issue. All right, we're almost there. No sieges today. 1, 2, 3 stops left, and then final boss. All right, we do have stuff though to do at the camp, and I think I have people to move to. I don't want to say it yet, but I haven't had anybody become resolute or whatever lets them not drink again. I believe it's resolute. So, knock on wood. Those whiskeys can stack. See, round start. Yeah. Apples and cheese. Migletti, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Pro Zombie, welcome in. Good to see you. I believe I've seen your name over in Mariner's chat before, so welcome in. We're doing some DD2 Curse of the Court. We are nearing kind of the end. Wadimiru, welcome in. We have, I think, a couple more areas we need to cleanse, and hopefully we'll get to fight the final boss. This is still my first playthrough of Module 3, so like I think I know where I'm going, but I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Let's put these on. A little bit of fatigue healing. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something else? War Beastwood, welcome in. So I know that name too, either from Mariners or Jers, but so maybe we bump them up since I've got the whiskey. Anybody else need bumped up like a level? Nah, they're all good.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.